Jones. RJ, this track is fit for a king. Shit. Hold your applause, I'm much obliged. It's a whole nother vibe when you arrive. Right across the canal to Russian rooftops. In the world so cold, they happy at the suit time. But the hate is real like loose knots. Keep it the ooh-wah, even when you shoot shot. I prefer the cause, my bras still like to see the few knots. Jones a jet, bringing baguettes, my neck a mess. Pay the IRS to get off my neck. Get off my neck. You are linear, just look at my crest. Bulletproof the best. Wanna see all you get the millions, bless the finesse. Player, modern day dragon slayer, fighting demons. Try ducking cocaine, co-defendants and subpoenas. Hot boy jalapeno, rolling by the seniors. Go to pressure, rip them hundreds on the singles. 60 off of a block, one spot, that's a week. Another city, same 60, you got it coming out of free. Hard balance, just like salads, Pradas, and ballads. Thinking I don't need their love, I swap their gas for bags. Sometimes it's lonely when you're counting, and it's pounding like a mountain. The sash that you follow is always high in your account. When you know waiting here, you know what we come from the bottom. It's like 20,000 is just cologne right here, bro.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
Yeah. We live with it. Ready?
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I like to thank Sledge Up. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got fancy. I'm in this bitch with Gucci sliders on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. You dig? Moving through the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? I asked about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to them fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC. What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. We bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? My apologies for running a little late. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break down and tell y'all what happened to me, man. It was the craziest day today. You know what I'm saying? Crazy than what it was supposed to be and shit. Salute to the family sliding through early. Salute to all my playback players. Let me see what we got. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. We got my brother, Augustus Finest, JC in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Combat Tool Bag in the building. We got the lovely queen, Tay MMA Queen Combat and Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? In the building. We got my brother Talib Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? We got the lovely Queen 71 in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the family ancestral rage. Salute to the family slide through and shit, showing love and shit. Let me put my brothers up. I got my brothers in here. Hold on. Here we go. We got KG in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got I fella in the building. You know what I'm saying? What it do, fellas, man? Salute to the family. Key Hype sliding through and shit, showing love. Okay, man. I fella, man, what's going down, man? It's Wednesday, man.
Hump Day Wednesday. Y'all know what it is. Your favorite, your most hated all fella back for another one. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Make sure y'all share that stream. You know what I mean? And smash that like button as you fall on in. Yes, indeed. We got some things going on over at the TWR channel. TWR Presents. Definitely tap into that War Report radio. Rap, trap, Afrobeat, dancehall, you know what I mean, from all your independent artists. So anybody that's independent and got some music out there, I invite you to send your music on in to roll a CM at usualsuspect6.com. Y'all know what it is, but yeah, be on the lookout for some different shows in the coming week. But without further ado, I'm ready to toss some hear what y'all got to say about your days, and then toss some boxing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Okay, KG, man, what's up with you, man? How shit going down with you?
Hey, chat. What's good, fellas? I got a number, man. 2550. 2,550.
Okay.
That is 50 cases of paper. 51 pounds per case. That's what I did in the last hour of work. I had a lot more today. I'm going to tell you about my day, but I came down to my desk. I got a little box. I got a few boxes, you know what I'm saying, beside my desk. And the lady that does all the paperwork and shit for, you know what I'm saying, for me to do my paper pushing and shit, she was on vacation last week. Somebody didn't get the memo that she passed the buck to whoever, and they were supposed to put those orders in. So I wasn't supposed to have 2,550 pounds of fucking paper all in one day. I got a text from somebody, and they was asking me, did I go to the gym today? Because we got a gym at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? They was like, did you go to the gym today? I said, no. And I was saying that as I'm looking at these papers and I'm thumbing through them. I'm like, no. I said, I think I'm about to get my workout on now. And they was like, what you talking about? I said, I got to damn deliver a whole fucking pallet. Plus, I got to add 10 to that pallet. You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, you got a strong back for it. You the man for it. I was like, yeah, but I'm going to still need energy to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? But man, that shit fucking was a workout for real. Like workout, because it won't just there gonna pull up, drop the paper off. It's what do you need me to put the paper at? And they, oh, you need to go around this corner, you need to put it over here and stack it up here. And I'm like, this is all going to one spot, so I'm not gonna be dropping it off to this office, that office. I had maybe 16 stops to drop off at, and everybody's like, well, can you take one of these cases over to this? No, I can't. I'm stacking it all up right here, and y'all fucking divvy it up from there. It's like, damn, like that. So yeah, like that. I said, you seen me unload? Did you bother even help me there? Gonna hold the door or unload anything? I'm rude. I'm not rude. I'm fucking hot. I've been lifting fucking damn cases of paper on a repetitive fucking basis, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a good day, because at the end of it all, at the root of it all, Red, fella, still got the work out here. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
Okay. Salute to my brother. Stay Ready Boxing TV slide through, showing love. Okay, man. Fuck that bullshit, man. I'm on site. They got me on this site, man. Shit cool. First off, they're making the job harder than what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it with the person that's in charge. They're kind of like a rookie to this shit, right? I know when you doing these type of jobs on site, it's always some shit. If you don't prepare for it to be some shit, you gonna be in some shit. You better prepare for the shit. I'm telling you, prepare. This motherfucker try to have us start this job on Tuesday. Thank God we started on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Thank God.
It's a usual suspect.
Today's shit they're having, the motherfucking elevator. We are on a loading dock elevator This bitch can't handle the 30,000-pound servers that we put on this motherfucker. Like, man, put that motherfucker on there, man. Keep this shit moving, man. It's built for
usual suspect.
It got to go downstairs. Man, it took like an hour and a half to do a 20-minute truck. And I'm in the truck. Everybody else in the AC in the building, but since I know how to do shit that everybody else don't know how to do, I'm inside the hot-ass truck, strapping these motherfuckers down. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man, look. They got me today. They got me good. They got me good today. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you be in charge of shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers leave me there. Look, man, you got to do this because you the only one that know how to do it, and ain't nobody going to be here. All right, I'm going. Like, yo, what the fuck? How you going to leave me in these people building like that? It's not even my job building. This somebody else building. Y'all just going to leave me here? Fucking assholes, man. Shit. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? We got it to cracking. We got it taken care of, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back at it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been chill. For the most part, it's been chill. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for the shit. The shit do come and do happen. Salute to the family, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more, you know what I'm saying? Big Joe Townsend, Fly Dude, showing love. All right, man. I guess we could get into the boxing. You know what I'm saying? We can get into the boxing. It's a couple different topics and shit. I guess we're gonna start. I want to start off real light. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it. I ain't really been wanting to talk about this, but it's been funny to me, so I had to bring it up. It's been funny. You know what I'm saying?
For a nigga that didn't want to bring something up, he got a smile on his face.
Yeah, because it's been funny to me. It's been funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'm gonna come to you, man. Triple G versus Canelo. Triple G has been slaying little slick shit every time he get it, and it's always been little shit. It ain't even like he ain't going ham, he ain't going hard. It's all monotone and shit. It's all. They say Triple G, why you think Canelo got so much animosity toward you? I say, man, I don't know. Maybe he got animosity because, you know what I'm saying, he on that shit and he cycling off and he keep tweaking. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I'm like, damn. Nigga saying, you know what I'm saying? Canelo been mad saying Triple G be saying little slick shit y'all don't hear him. He wait till it's just me and him. I'm gonna slap him next time I see him. You know what I'm saying? And then Triple G say that. I'm like, yo, this fits in. This is great for the narrative and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Let me holler at my brother, Talib Cunningham, before I come to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Salute to my brother, Talib Cunningham. Slide through the super chat. You know, we definitely appreciate the love, family. You know what I'm saying? He said, fire Jose Monday for snitching on my nephew for smoking weed on the site. Now I got to do the fucking work on my birthday. God damn.
You sure his name was Jose? Jose's don't snitch,
man. It don't
man.
matter what his name is. See, this is
Jose's don't snitch.
Travesty. This is like that's a triple whammy right there.
I wouldn't know Jose's a snitch though, Red.
Hold on, look. Listen, okay, because he ain't here with you. This is a triple whammy. Jose worked good.
Mm-hmm.
Jose's a good fucking worker. You know what I'm saying? Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't get fired for no bullshit. He worked hard. Jose don't know how to keep his fucking mouth shut. Ain't nobody ask you what a motherfucker was doing. Jose.
Goddamn Jose.
You need to learn how to shut your fucking mouth. I know you know another language. So what the fuck is you talking in English and telling for? Nigga? Now you gotta go home. Wow, nigga.
Name was
Tell on my
Jose.
nephew. So what?
That nigga was born on American soil.
Hold on. And then that's some bullshit too. He didn't say Talib's nephew wasn't working. He didn't say that. This nigga said motherfucking he was smoking. So what? He probably was working just as hard as you. Jose, you was trying to get a leg up on some shit. Now you're home. And Talib, I'm sorry, man. This is what happens when, you know what I'm saying? Good workers do bad things, man. They put you in the middle of the crossfire on your birthday. KG passed that boy. Hey, what was that, cancer? Oh, yeah, cancer gang. Cancer gang. Gotta work on my birthday. Cancer gang. Cough fucked up cancer gang. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Ray, shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, man.
That's silly ass shit.
Because motherfucking Monday, they was throwing that shit all in the nigga face like space.
Hey,
ow, nigga,
I still won in the end, and Talib is still gonna win in the goddamn end. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to go put a damper on fucking cancers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck our day up. They tried it. I still smiled at the end. Talib gonna smile at the end too. And I hope he got a Talib tank top, you know what I'm saying, that he gonna rock on his damn birthday and say, know what, fuck these motherfuckers. Jose, come over here and reframe these shits, but hey, don't tell nobody you here, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck.
We gonna turn your fire into a write-up, nigga, but this is stern write-up. You need to learn how to shut your goddamn motherfucking mouth.
Make sure you say it through your teeth too, Talib, when you tell his ass.
Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Let me ask you, you know what I'm saying? What you got on Triple G and his antics? Is that shit working? Is he really having antics? What's your thoughts on all that?
I mean, this ain't much. It's just fun to see him actually respond in a way that is probably getting under Canelo's skin. And maybe he was informed of that as well, that the whole situation with foreign substances in the system years ago still is a topic that bothers Canelo to this day. You know what I mean? When Khalib plant-based foods brought it up, you saw the facial coloration of his face totally changed. You know what I mean? So we know that's still a hot button topic with Canelo, and you don't want that to be spoken because it's definitely a tarnish on his legacy. You know what I mean? So let's be hush hush about that. You know what I mean? But it's good that Triple G in his broken English or through a translator is coming back with those facts. You know what I mean? Because it possibly could be. You know what I mean? Maybe he's a little bit emotional from cycling off or something like that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But this fight is real to me is irrelevant. You know what I mean? I almost feel like we nitpicking with this type of news right here because it ain't much to me. You know what I mean? This still doesn't excite me and enthrall me to watch this fight. You know what I mean? This third fight for what? You're bringing up Triple G to a weight class he ain't never been before. Like, what is this really for? You know what I mean? But a big paycheck. Canelo out here putting on his best acting face, acting like he mad at Triple G when he probably just mad at the situation. You know what I mean? Mad at the reason, mad that he took an L to Bivol. You know what I mean? That type shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Light shit.
Okay. Let me come to you, KG. What you got on Triple G and his antics, man, in this Triple G Canelo fight?
Is it really antics real red? Or is it a motherfucker damn just speaking on some shit that everybody's gonna speak about? You know what I'm saying? Because ain't that what we do in build-ups to fights? We air out your dirty laundry. That's what the Republicans and Democrats do when they're gonna go in against it. They put out the commercials and say, yeah, this guy over here, you know what I'm saying, likes to damn choke little kids and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I paid, you know what I'm saying?
They put pictures of your son smoking crack.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And then they say, IKG, I approve this message. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Triple G is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's his way of doing it. And he's like, well, let me poke at them, you know what I'm saying, some shit that everybody didn't poke at. So I gotta do that. If it was me, I probably would have spoken on the fact that I think Canelo plays too much golf. Oscar said it. He might be right. Nigga plays too much golf. You're messing up your damn boxing swing. You're developing a golfer swing. I would have, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, because you spending a lot of time out here rubbing elbows with motherfuckers with fat pockets and shit. A lot of golf. A lot of fucking golf. Fuck the damn juice, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm one of them fighting, one of them people that, you know what I'm saying, believe he ain't been dirty since. And then Red will rebuttal with they adjusted the daggone levels for him. Well, he ain't daggone went over those levels. You know what I'm saying? So, but this shit is designed. If I fight Canelo, I'm going to bring the shit up. Red bring it up. He's definitely going to bring the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know that's going to fight this motherfucker, Bivol didn't bring it up though, because Bivol was like, I'm a bigger guy. I don't give a fuck who he is. He's just going to come up here and I'm going to be the bigger guy. And I'm going to show him that I'm the bigger guy. So if he come in here juiced up, zooted the fuck up, it don't make no damn difference. You know what I'm saying? And I think I said it to Oddfellow, and I know I've said it to a few different people. PEDs, they don't make you smarter. They don't make you smarter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this. If I know a guy that is known to be dirty or has been dirty before, I'm gonna bring it up, but I'm not gonna damn make that a reason why I don't fight the guy. I'm like, if you want to show up dirty, show up dirty. Because I'm about to show you that these shits don't make you smarter. And in all actuality, PEDs make your fucking bones softer, like steroids, and you know what I'm saying, in particular. So you may be getting stronger. You might have a damn more intense rage or whatever, but your bones, you're more prone for me to break something on you because now you're really biting down, embracing stuff. Bring it on. Take a double dose that night. The muscles still need oxygen. The blood still needs to be able to flow. And I'm going to beat the fuck out of you and daggone how you frustrated them in the meantime, especially if I feel like I'm a superior boxer to you. So, but at the end of it all, this is just a build up for the fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Triple G, damn, he don't dress the part, so he got to damn say something. And then it's broken, so you're not going to get the joke when he's laughing and ha 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 and big drama showing it. So it's whatever, man.
Okay. Salute to the OG CB Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? Family box fans sliding through, showing love. Salute. All right, man. Look, only reason I'm interested in this fight is because I realize it's the possibility to fuck up the whole boxing game. You know what I'm saying? The whole boxing game. Because if Triple G beat Canelo fans ain't gonna know what to do with themselves. You can't take this loss. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bivol loss, you could try to sweep that under the rug. He lose to Triple G, yo, that's a hit. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say that's a hit. So Canelo fans are gonna be looking in shock, and it's gonna be so fucking funny. It's gonna be just as funny as seeing people like my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV that don't like Triple G. People like Stay Ready. I mean, like our fella don't like Triple G. They got videos calling this man. He originated ducking damn near. The Cashapp duck. What?
The duck that comes in threes. The
In
Triple
three.
G duck.
You see what I'm saying? See, he know. Our fella know this. You know what I'm saying? If Triple G beat Canelo and is undisputed, what can they say? Listen, this is gonna be some of the funniest shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's gonna be some of the wildest, funniest shit ever, man. You know what I'm saying? He beat me, and then he undisputed. You spent your whole career ducking and wound up going undisputed? I'm just saying. All right. Who was the other one? I see. I wish Act Reach was here for this one. I wish Act Reach was here for this one. I kind of wish Stay Ready was here for this one. You know what I'm saying? There's rumors, serious rumors going on. That Conor Ben might fight Roy Jones III. in the daddy versus daddy, son versus illegitimate son showdown.
And what weight?
Catch weight.
Catch weight. They gonna catch something. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, you know what I'm saying? G5 Gabe, you know what I'm saying? TWT in the building, you know what I'm saying? TWT in the building. You know what I'm saying? Somebody with it. You know what I'm saying? We with it.
Winning team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The winning team and shit. Salute. Okay. But yeah, though, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. You tell me, what you got?
Well, first off, let me shout out Act Reacher. I mean, we are some up and coming YouTube creators / YouTube influencers, huh? Because I feel that we had a partial influence on the making of this fight. Yes, it hasn't been totally confirmed yet, but it seems like it's going that route. And the people across the powers that be across the pond were probably they might have tapped in, and they're like, wow. The brothers over there are talking about Conor Ben and Chris Eubank Jr. Maybe we gotta make this fight. Maybe we just gotta make this fight. So now we're hearing that the agreement's been made. Catch weight 156. 156. That means Eubanks would drop 4 pounds down, and Conor Ben go essentially 9 pounds up. I mean, I think it's more of a risk for Chris Eubank Jr. because he's never been that much under 160 before. You know what I mean? But being a somewhat Chris Eubank aficionado, I ain't say fan, aficionado. This could be the start of the play from your boy Roy Jones III, huh? You know what I mean? Because since Big Bro Maul got his wings still on, I don't know. Does he got a fight scheduled yet? Has that Selecki fight? Have you rescheduled your vacation around that matchup, Red? Has he rescheduled Juneteenth? You know what I mean? Because last time I heard, Charlo still fucked up Juneteenth. You know what I mean? And the nigga still ain't got no fight, huh? But with that being said, going down to 156 is just 2 pounds north of 154. I know the undisputed Charlo would take up that offer, would take up that challenge. Could this be somewhat of a litmus test to see how Chris Eubanks feels at a weight that so low, close to the junior middleweight limit? It might be. So I like this fight. Because I know the history of the fathers. You know what I mean? Between Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank Sr. I mean, the fights and the lead ups to the fight, they're all up on YouTube. You know what I mean? That shit's funny to watch. Those two characters, and now to see a generation later, their sons, you know what I mean, actually coming into a match. Yeah, it's a good look. They both somewhat established in the boxing world. They're not, I wouldn't call them perceived jokes. They both are close to being world level world titleists and whatnot. So yeah, it's a great time to happen now. You know what I mean? Between Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Ben, you know, dig, and Conor Ben. So once again, salute to Act. We won't have to be debating this no more. It's going to be settled in the ring, hopefully. In October, they even got a date, October the 9th. That's my take.
Okay. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the OG. Junior, the motherfucking truth in the building. You know what I'm saying? The family, the village brother sliding through showing love. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Ingram, salute. You know what I'm saying? To the family sliding through this shit showing love. KG, man, what you got? Kind of bender. You know what I'm saying? And Roy Jones III.
I really don't know how I really feel about this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see them 2 second generation boxers. They're gonna get to it. But to me, in my opinion, bro, these are 2 first half fighters. They both look good in the first half of fights. Conor looks to kill you in the first half, and Roy Jones III fucking damn shows us all this daggone clicks, bells, and whistles in the first half of the fight. In the second half, he's looking for trying to place the punches and the output drops. Like he like, to me, he looks good. He looks more and more like Roy in the first half of every fight. But it's like he runs out of it. He runs out of those tricks in the second half. And it's like he's almost trying to hold you off to, you know what I'm saying, just to win the fight at that point, because he didn't show you everything. And it's not like he showed you everything to drill it into a consistency. He does it to be like, all right, boom, look what I caught you with. Flash. Boom, flash. Second half of the fight, that flash is not there because the power is not the same, because now you've started the gas. Chris Eubanks, he's not going to me. This fight make it to the second half, it's going to be a damn Chris Eubanks fight if it makes it to the second half of the fight. I think this fight is going to be great for the first 6 rounds, because that's when we're going to see all the fucking fireworks. But second half of that fight, we're going to see damn Roy Jones Jr. fucking damn punch output drop. And we're going to see Conor Ben in uncharted territory. So it's just, I don't know. Like, I really don't know how I feel about this fight now. I understand we talked it up. I really don't, man. Like, think about it. Because, like, man, we doing it, you know what I'm saying? We telling a nigga to gain 9 pounds and a nigga to lose 6 pounds. So it's just, 4 pounds. So it might, that 4 pounds might not be too bad for him. But Conor, on the other hand, he's coming up 9 pounds.
So
coming up.
Eddie Hearn did it to Brooke.
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
I don't know, man. I ain't really got too, like, I said what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all can go ahead and interject.
Okay.
If you got something you want to say for me to damn respond, or if you want to start damn your shit, then go ahead and start your shit.
Salute to the family next ESPN slide through showing up. Man, I'm going to tell you what I got, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a great fight. We have been talking this shit up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas that really is big on Conor Ben. There's some people that's real big, you know what I'm saying, on Roy Jones III. You know what I'm saying? It's been, you know what I'm saying, a nice little buzz going on, at least over here. You know what I'm saying? I can say for sure, right? Man, Roy Jones III gonna beat the shit out this garbage ass nigga. Man, that nigga trash. And they ain't worried about none of that weight or none of that shit, because he walk around at the weight he gonna be fighting at. He just ain't gotta lose no motherfucking weight. All he gotta do is motherfucker make sure he in shape. And losing 4 pounds for Roy Jones III, man, make sure you lose your motherfucking 4 pounds and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, y'all got the game fucked up. He gonna beat that boy ass, man. Fuck up all Eddie Hearn money. Man, that nigga garbage. He not good, man. He fight bums over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, man. Look, man. Chris Algieri, man. Chris Algieri. Didn't he fight Jesse Vargas?
Bro, Chris Algieri is a great nutritionist.
He fought Adrian Granados.
I know
and
he
he
was
fought the Ron Vargas. What Vargas? It was Samuel Vargas, nigga.
Okay, well, I knew he fought Vargas. See, I know he fought something. He fought a Spanish nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that fight went the distance, and he ain't look good.
But Chris Algieri is a great nutritionist.
Man, that nigga.
He's a great nutritionist.
That boy garbage.
He's a great nutritionist, Red.
Ain't no way around it.
Nutritionist, man.
Trash, man.
Meal plan, meal prep.
Nah,
Get your diet in order.
Food that night.
All that shit sound good, man. That nigga trash, man.
I ain't never seen nothing about fighting and boxing. I said nutritionist. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga trash.
And he talks good on the mic. Put the mic back in front of him.
That nigga trash. He garbage, man. He garbage. There ain't no way around that shit.
Chris Algier, baby. He got up 6 times from Pacquiao knocking him down.
All that's
he got up 3 times from EJ knocking him down.
All that's cool. That nigga trash.
He beat the Siberian Rocky with one eye.
I don't think Eddie Hearn gonna make this deal, bro. I think Eddie Hearn gonna stall this shit out. I think this is all hype.
What? He all of a sudden he clout chasing Thurman.
I heard that nigga got moved up with one of the sanctioned bodies. He's up there.
Yeah, he up there. He the man. Don't disrespect Thurman. We'll talk about that another day, though. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family, PMD 18. You know what I'm saying? Slot you showing up. But yeah, I love to see that fight. I hope they do show it, and he gonna whip that boy ass. It's gonna be bad for Conor Biz. It's gonna be bad for him. Okay. Let me ask you about this Wilder shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing. Okay, before I even go into the Wilder shit, let me say it like this. Because I think they clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's real smooth. So Andy Ruiz and Uncle Ortiz, they supposed to be fighting. I don't think it's enough buzz being set behind them fighting, maybe to justify a pay-per-view. So these motherfuckers have been saying Andy Ruiz gonna fight Wilder next. That's why he fights Uncle Ortiz, right? But I'm underneath the notion that King Kong Ortiz gonna knock this motherfucker out and fuck up everybody's plans. You know what I'm saying? Because Andy can't really take no hit in the counter shot from the left. I'm just saying. So fella, let me ask you, what happens? Who does Wilder fight next if Ortiz wins? Like how I think he going. Because we know if Andy Ruiz win, he gonna try to fight Wilder. But if Uncle Ortiz win, then what? What happened with Wilder?
Nephew. Because I don't want to see Uncle again.
Okay.
I don't care, bro. I mean, I don't want to see Uncle again. Let's put the nephew in, the undefeated nephew Sanchez. You know what I mean? Put him in there with Wilder, if anything. You know what I mean? Because if that happens, if Uncle does upset the apple cart, so to speak, and beats Andy Ruiz Jr. Now I've been seeing Andy Ruiz Jr. In his new training camp, and he looks in decent form. Definitely in decent form, in shape, light on his feet, very throwing very fast, impactful combinations. But I mean, these are just hitting the mitts and whatnot. We gotta see what it looks like in the ring with a skillful tactician like this, like Luis Ortiz. But I have him winning the fight, to be honest. You know what I mean? After what we've seen of Ortiz in his last fight against Charles Martin. Well, Charles Martin was literally winning most of the fight until he made the mistake, got caught, and got fouled, you know what I mean, multiple times before he got put out of there. You know what I mean? So with that being said, not to dwell on that fight, but Ortiz showed some aging, some holes that I think the younger and just, I wouldn't say just as skilled, but still decently skilled Andy Ruiz can capitalize on. So but I mean, yeah, if Ortiz comes with the win, like I said, I don't want to see that Wilder fight again. I mean, to me, it's not necessary. He got knocked out by Wilder twice. Didn't go to decision. You know what I mean? There was no controversy where it was a no contest. Nigga got head butted and you got your head split and they got to stop the fight. No, you got fucking dropped and slept both fights. Both fights. You got to do more than beat Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean? To me, in a sense, it's like putting an imaginary championship belt around Wilder. Like, you got to do more than that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're already -2 behind. You know what I mean? Catch up a little bit before we start making looking for or being excited about a third fight, in my opinion. So yeah.
Even if you flatline him?
Flatline Andy Ruiz?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You see, got to flatline some more shit. Okay. I'm just
gotta flatline some more shit. Gotta flatline his nephew then.
Facts.
Why can't he do that? I mean, yo, the PBC guys gotta mix it up, bro. I mean, like, flatline that, bro. Let me see that. People forget your favorite Uncle Duck out of Wildin' too. I want to see that flatline out of Wildin' and send him back to send him back a Swedish meatball I can eat. You know what I mean? In a nice little tray. You know what I mean? Do that for me, Uncle. Before we start talking about a third fight with Wilder. Nah, I ain't with that.
Okay. Salute to the family, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Game Bread Boxing and my OG, Kano Loco Sports, sliding through and shit, showing up, man. Salute. Kano will tell you that's number 7. He number 7 right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Kano, number 7, goddammit. But anyway, okay, let me cut to you, KG. What you got? What you got on if Uncle Ortiz win, man? What's next for Wilder? And I guess what would you want to see from Ortiz? Would you say he need more?
First and foremost, I don't want to see a third fight between him and Wilder. Win, lose, draw with them, Andy Ruiz. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I got Uncle Ortiz beating Andy Ruiz also. Because I believe, you know what I'm saying, his skill set does it. Because the first Wilder fight, he didn't get washed until he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Second fight, he still didn't look damn, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think Andy Ruiz can take, you know what I'm saying, that same damn type of punishment. And we've seen him fall from less. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got a lot of hope in Andy. Ever since Andy lost weight, I like fat Andy. I like Campbell soup Andy. Ever since Andy lost weight, man, he came with red nose this turn because he plays football. That motherfucker lighting ass. That motherfucker lighting ass. And I felt the same way about NFL players that decided to take the offseason to lose weight to come back faster. They can't penetrate the daggone hole and get to the quarterback the way they once did because they too light in the ass. And Andy's gonna fight somebody with the skill set of Uncle Ortiz. The older you get, the more patience you have. You might not have the highest daggone punch output, but you have more patience. So with him being an already boxer, it's gonna be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Andy's gonna have to do a lot of work. He won't be able to jump on him the way he did Anthony Joshua. So that right there, you know what I'm saying, to sum that up. I got Uncle Ortiz, and then like when that fight gets closer, you know we're gonna really touch all over that, you know what I'm saying, a lot more. But Deontay Wilder, I know y'all was talking this silly shit on Monday about him and Derek Chisora. I don't want to see that shit, man. Deontay Wilder deserves more. And y'all think too highly of him to put him in with a Derek Chisora. He deserves more. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying the toughest fucking fight, but he deserves a tune-up coming back in. But at the same time, not that guy. And if Cousin Fred didn't get knocked out the way he did, I would have called his name. But that nigga back on the block with a pack of cools in the fucking them with the fake Sherlin on. You know what I'm saying? With the donkey fur around the collar. 90-some degrees. He's still out on the corner. Hey, bruv. No, but Deontay Wilder was next for their, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Bomb Squad. Why would you never ask for him to fight Joseph Parker? I think Joseph Parker is deserving of an ass whooping. I want to see him get knocked out. I do. If you want to keep it close to home, I ain't gonna say close to home, but close to somebody that he's trained with, because motherfuckers fight sparring partners all the time. What about Robert Helenius? Let's get him up out of there. Nigga, you got paid. We ain't friends, we ain't homies, we ain't kicking it, nothing like that. We just paid you to be a sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? To mimic them Tyson Fury. You ain't do a good job, so let's spin the block and whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that fight. And I had one more. Arthur already said his name. Otto Wallin won't, you know what I'm saying? He's been calling for quite a few people. I don't think Otto Wallin then can, you know what I'm saying, can hurt Deontay Wilder, but I think he can give him early fits with being, you know what I'm saying, a good boxer. And if Deontay then goes in with the mindset of getting the work in that we worked on and not going in for the show-stopping knockout right out the gate, we might get that might be a good-looking fight. So the Otto Wallin fight would be a good-looking fight to me if, you know what I'm saying, if Deontay is going in to work. And then the Joseph Parker fight, if he's going in to get work. But if he's going in to be bomb squad, the three names I named, these dudes get cleaned up probably inside of 5 to 6 rounds. But that's more work than what we would have got if he fought Derek Chisora, knocking him out by accident in the first round. I don't want to see that, bro. So don't bring that nigga name up no more. And let's move around from that shit. But I think Deontay Wilder deserves a top 15 fighter coming back. But not nobody that he can just accidentally snap his fingers in their sleep. So that's what I got, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to see next. But if Uncle Ortiz beats them and Ruiz and Otto Wallin is available, I like that fight too. Him and Uncle T, you know what I'm saying? Because that I felt that fight should have happened. It didn't. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a good one. I ain't got nobody else outside of that, but you can damn fuck around because our boy Joe Joyce, you know what I'm saying? I think he's getting a little too big for his britches. Because he's taking these punches and he thinks that's cool. We need to get him in there with a little, you know what I'm saying, with somebody that we can consider a step-up fight for him and see if he's going to be willing to sit back and just take those punches to the face like that. And being sloppy and missing shots, you know what I'm saying? So, I think he's getting caught up on, you know what I'm saying, on that juice, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind seeing him and Deontay Wilder fight. Because remember, y'all heard me say that. I'm like, I want to see how many punches, how many right hands Joe Joyce could take before he fell from Deontay Wilder. I would love to see that. Because if the Juggernaut can hold up to that shit and Deontay Wilder wins by decision and we looking at Joe like he just sitting there with the same damn smug face on, like, damn, this motherfucker ain't hurt me. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. He'll ask for a rematch and we'll probably call for that rematch because he'll be like, damn, Deontay knocked this nigga head to the back of his damn shoulder blades about 30 times in this fight and this motherfucker kept coming. We would ask for that fight again. So, but that's what I got, you know what I'm saying, in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying, on all that shit and this shit and that shit.
Okay. I don't know if he's gonna take about 2 of them and that's it. Salute to the fairly big Texas slide through showing love, you know what I'm saying? The Queen Quee, you know what I'm saying, slide through showing love. TWT in the building, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me give y'all my spiel, man. Okay. If Uncle Ortiz win, right? I agree with y'all. I'm not in favor of the third fight, man. We do not need to see that no more, man. He done been dropped twice. He got paid lovely. You know what I'm saying? Tank said it best, you know what I'm saying? When you get knocked out like that, it ain't really no need for no rematch. You know what I'm saying? So I will pass on that. But I'm in favor of Uncle Ortiz fighting his nephew. I'm definitely in favor of that fight if he wins. Or putting himself in a position, even though they be lacking like they don't want to do it, getting a Joe Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Or some title contention shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not upset with none of that shit. I'm not mad if he do some shit like that. I could deal with that smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Maybe who else they got over there? You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Uncle Ortiz against Robert Helenius. Because he on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. I could take that. Also, for the champ, I mean, you know, the champ can fight who he want to fight, man. I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. I know Kalnaki was a big name, but after taking those 2 losses to Herlanius, I would say Herlanius anytime I was going to say Kalnaki now. And they sparred each other, so they familiar with each other. I think that that's a great fight for Wilder coming back, or Otto Wilder. Otto Wilder not a bad fight. You know what I'm saying? Coming back into the mix of shit. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely take an Otto Wilder. I would take Otto Wilder more than anything because I want to see if Wilder can scope it. Or is Wilder gonna dance and hold his way to a decision? You know what I'm saying? Get beat up on that one. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna scope him, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, take that question, hit him. So you can see how that work out. And if he had to go international, I want to see Wilder go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Go to Ghana. I mean, Nigeria. I'm sorry. It's Nigeria, right, our fellow? You know what I'm saying? The Edu tribe, right? Right? Fight in the stadium in front of all them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, be courteous to our time senses. You know what I'm saying? Be courteous to our time senses like how Ali did. And fight Martin Piccoli. You know what I'm saying? Another fellow African on fire. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice little dub underneath him. You know what I'm saying? Be a nice little payday for him. You know what I'm saying? And appreciation for the shit that he been doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna tell that nigga to drop the cruiserweight and fight Makabu.
Nah, fight Piccoli.
Fight Makabu,
Piccoli got some shit with him. Piccoli got some fight with him. You in Africa, you know what I'm saying? You doing it for the family and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you think am I tripping? Do you think that'll sell out fighting Martin Piccoli in Africa?
Yeah. Wilder fighting anybody in Africa would sell out. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? But Piccoli, at F.A. Ajaba, I mean, would definitely be a fellow Nigerian up in there.
See, Ajaba, that's what I'm saying. Ajaba don't got he not coming off no win. He not coming off the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we talking about somebody they've been doing something with themselves. Only person that they've been winning, but it's been in bar rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is motherfucking Otto Wilder.
I mean, you talking Africa, nigga.
Yeah, Piccoli coming off a win. What the fuck? I don't need no F.A. job. He ain't shit.
He from Nigeria though, bro. Piccoli don't know nothing. He Congolese, bro. He don't know nothing about. He don't even speak. He speak French.
Man, fuck that shit.
Come on, man.
Frank said just wipe you out, nigga. You ain't
Listen,
Frankie baby, nigga. Frankie baby scoped you. You ain't been seen. I don't need to see you.
Man, forget Africa. You got niggas on your home soil. You can scope. I want to see Jermaine Franklin. I want to see undefeated Jermaine Franklin scoped. Please. Bring it back to Flint, Michigan, nigga.
The first 2 fights I named, you know what I'm saying, was fights I would want to see him hit. I was just saying, fantasy abroad in Africa, you fight somebody.
Nah, we need a fight in Detroit. We need a fight in Detroit. Bring it back to motherfucking Ford Field. And fight Jermaine Franklin.
Why do we need to fight in Detroit?
What you mean, why?
Why
I don't need no fight in Detroit, man. Y'all got second season of BMF about to come out soon, man. Cut it out.
That's why.
I want to hear why he got
That's why. We holding down your Detroit holding down your content. Detroit holding down your content. Nigga,
season 2, man. Monique in it, man. Shit.
This nigga wild. Man. All right, man. I guess we could do the recaps. You know what I'm saying? I felt you had the recap, right? It was a fight. It was a championship fight this morning. KG, we ain't do no pick'em. We ain't even know about this shit
this morning.
Yeah, our fella told me about it. You know what I'm saying? Our fella let me know. You know what I'm saying?
I talked to our fella today. Why you didn't tell me?
I don't know.
I was waiting for this moment right here on the show. You know what I mean? Bullshitting on the Beltway. Make sure you smash that like button. You know what I mean? But yeah, super flyweights, y'all. You know what I mean? I know how y'all niggas like your super flies. Y'all like your super flies, and you like the super flies. Nowadays, the flavor of the month is Bam Bam. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Bam Bam Rodriguez. You know what I mean? With this big win over the old aging Rungvisai. I mean, but what I don't hear is anybody talking about this Japanese Yakuza ninja. I mean that fights with a excellent boxing acumen in the ring, and Kazuko Ioka. I mean, well, he was in the ring defending his belt. I believe he's a WBA champion at Superfly, and he was defending his belt in a rematch against Donnie Nietes. Real talk, Donnie Nietes is underrated and probably is currently the best Filipino fighter. You know what I mean? Fuck Mark Magsayo passing the torch. We don't forgot about Donnie Nietes. You know, matter of fact, I was telling L-Dub, motherfucking Magsayo needs to go to a Donnie Nietes training camp to learn how to box. You know what I mean, to learn how to box. I liken Donnie Nietes to the Filipino version of Juan Manuel Marquez. That's his fighting style, you know what I mean? Just had a smaller, compact version, you know, dig? But it didn't work out, you know what I mean? It didn't work out this morning against Ioka. Ioka had all the combinations, you know what I mean? Was walking them down by the end of the fight. Never seen Donnie Nietes get beat up like that. Was heavily, had a bad cut, I believe, from a right hook landed from Ioka. Referee was looking at stopping the fight. They kept it going, but Ioka gets a dominating decision in his hometown in Japan. You know what I mean? Avenges a loss from Nietes, a split decision loss from 3 years ago. You know what I mean? And you know how the odd fellow likes to see champs avenge their losses. You know what I mean? And right they wrongs. You know what I mean? If they want to be up on my list, you know what I mean? They gotta avenge their losses and shit. You know what I mean? And Ioka did just that. So we gonna see. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of talk. Bam Bam is getting in the ring with Israel Gonzalez. I don't know who that is really, but he's rated in the lower ranks. He's getting back in there on the Triple G Canelo undercard. You know what I mean? But there's also talks of Bam Bam unifying with none other than guys like Chocolatito and whatnot. But there's no talks. They got no smoke for Ioka. They don't want to talk about Ioka. You know what I mean? Because the boxing acumen's too much, you know what I mean, and too high. But I'm letting y'all know that Yakuza, you know what I mean, boxing tactician, you know what I mean, is one to look out for. You know what I mean? He's the truth. He is tailing at the end of his career. He's 33 years old already. You know what I mean? He's been champion multiple times. You know what I mean? And now been on his latest run, defending his belt for like what, 5-6 times. You don't rate that? I don't care if you don't rate that. You like these little niggas that beat up old niggas? Okay, cool. Let me see what your boy does when he gets up in the ring with my guy Ioka. If he has the balls to do that. If he has the balls to, but I forgot. You know what I mean? Your boy Bam Bam on a leash. Your boy Bam Bam on a leash.
No, man, hold on.
All of a sudden you cool with Eddie. All of a sudden you cool with Eddie now, huh?
You like
your boy
little
Bam
niggas.
Bam on
You like little niggas that beat up on old niggas. I don't like little niggas that beat up on old niggas. I've said at the weight class, he one of my favorite fighters. You, on the other hand, catch a motherfucking little nigga beat up an old nigga and say, oh, he pound for pound. He pound for pound. Nigga, it's a fucking total difference. For number one. For number two, This Japanese nigga that you talk about ain't fought out of Japan in a mean ass minute. He got one fight in America, and then his next fight he fought in China, and then the China fight is when he lost.
International nigga world.
He got his ass whooped. He had to get a rematch on the fucking home.
You looking on paper, nigga? You ain't see the fight.
Get out of here with that bullshit talking about how nice this foreign ass nigga is. I keep telling you, till these niggas come here, they ain't shit. Try to hype this nigga up. The nigga ain't nothing but motherfucking Super Mario. Or he's Toad, and the other nigga was Super Mario, and that's how you gonna tell me, huh?
Yo, we got them mushrooms, trust me, bro. And the fire flower, nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck what you heard. And he got Yoshi on his back.
Okay. True indeed. Now, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother Stay Ready and Slid in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family, JJ. You know what I'm saying? Slide through, showing love, man. Stay ready, man. What's going down, man?
I thought this nigga was gonna leave me in the back. I ain't say nothing today. I just stayed back there to see how long this nigga was gonna leave me back there before I goddamn said something.
I'm saying I had you. I had you back. I had you.
I was
let me in.
I was listening to how a fella go on this goddamn spiel about that goddamn that new ass fraternity, the Iotas and shit, the brown and yellow niggas. I ain't seen, bro, these new niggas and shit. These new niggas, I don't give a damn how old they is. Ain't nobody trying to see. Ain't nobody heard of this nigga. So how the hell somebody gonna be ducking a nigga named Ioka after a new ass black fraternity? You know, where this nigga from? Is he one of them Kazakhstan ass motherfuckers too?
He Japan.
You're cool.
Damn show ain't running.
Don't be disrespect, yo.
Damn show ain't running from no. Hey, what Casemiro say? Hey, damn show ain't not my nigga Bam. That nigga ain't scared of no motherfucking body. I wish a motherfucker would. Put him in the ring. Put him in the ring. Y'all watch the old Flintstones. Y'all seen Bernie's son, bam, bam. Watch him beat the brakes out there. Y'all gonna hear his bam, 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 bam. Man, get that motherfucker the fuck up out of here. I don't even know why the fuck y'all wanted to talk about that goddamn Peckerwood earlier. Cracker ass.
He about to go undisputed. The other one I respect. But he about to go undisputed. I mean, that's what I said, because the niggas like you go, y'all go, I don't want to see what's gonna happen.
You think if he go undisputed, I'm still not gonna call this cracker ass cracker a Peckerwood?
But he
I still ain't gonna. He still ain't gonna get no motherfucking respect from me.
But how can you duck and be undisputed?
What you mean? How can you duck and be undisputed?
We'll save it for another day. I want to get okay. Stay ready, man. We ain't talk about the fight on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to ask you, man. Tell me what you had on this Frank Martin fight, and who you want to see him fight next, man? Because they saying the nigga nice out here in the streets. I think he nice. He not the next nigga on the come up, in my personal opinion, but I do think he nice. You know what I'm saying? You know.
So we just watched him fight. I know what you feel, but you know, we just watched him and fight Jackson Martinez, and I ain't gonna lie to you, good fight. I want to see him fight competition in Jorge Linares. Not gonna lie to you. I want to see him fight Jorge Linares because I feel like that's a good fight. Me personally, I think that's a damn good fight. He was gonna fight Ricardo Nunes, but you end up with somebody like a Jackson Martinez, and Jorge Linares is just like Jackson. He's tall, he's lanky, he's a good counter puncher, and he's gonna stay at bay. You're gonna have to really work fighting somebody like that, and I want to see how he handles a style like Jorge Linares, and if he goes in there and knocks him out. Because if he does, then that's going to put down a serious statement, and it's going to show that he's no longer a prospect, and now I feel like he's a contender. And if not somebody like a Jorge Linares, I would like to see a Pedraza, Jose Pedraza. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that'll be a good fight for him. These are fights that are good step up fights for somebody like a Frank Martin. But I know they looking to do something like a Chris Colbert, but Chris Colbert too small. I think Chris Colbert gets stopped in the first 3 rounds. I don't think he has a chance in hell. He's gonna be too busy trying to shine in high side and get stopped. The moment he get dropped, he's gonna be running, and all that running is gonna fuck around and get caught up on the ropes and get knocked out. Also, Rolly Ramirez. Rolly stylistically is terrible for somebody like Frank. Frank would end him within the first 3 rounds as well. I think Frank could end him quicker than Tank. Nothing against Tank, but Tank was too busy looking for the knockout shot and instead of trying to set up a shot. And I think Frank would be setting up a shot instead of just looking for the home run hitter. So I want to see him in some tough fights like a Jorge Linares or a Jose Pedraza. I think those fights right there are some fights that I would like to see Frank going in, and some tough fights to really show me where your skill level is.
Okay. Salute to the family Black Swan. You know what I'm saying? And that Central Race Slot signature show. Okay, man. Alpha, man, what you got? What you had on the fight, and who you think Frank Martin should fight next?
Yeah, it was a good fight. Frank Martin, I think, put on a good workman-like performance. He's showing that he's coming to be a true supreme technician, like his I guess teacher in a sense in Errol Spence Jr., who I note as being like a supreme technician with his boxing style. And I mean, you're seeing shades of that in Frank Martin. You saw shades of that in this fight as well against Jackson Martinez, who a lot of us discredit. Of course, the recent memory, he got knocked out by Richard Comey. But this guy, he has a lot of boxing skill. He has a lot of boxing skill, and he has good attributes in the sense that he's tall for his weight class. You know what I mean? He's coming in at 5'10". That's a long, that's a good rangy reach, and an educated one too. You know what I mean? He's not any by any means off balance or uncoordinated or not like that, anything like that. He has good boxing ability, good wherewithal, good movement around the ring, and he utilized that for most of the fight until the breakdown started happening. You know what I mean? And you see Frank Martin putting in work, jabbing. I love his jabs to not only the head, but the stabs to the body. You know what I mean? The constant work, hooks to the body that he put in, that's part of the breakdown. Nothing too flashy about that. A lot of us think that, well, since we saw Richard Comey get this guy out of here early, we gonna see the same thing from Frank Martin. It's not his style. You know what I mean? You don't have that type of punching power like that. This is going to be an accumulated breakdown punishment that you're going to see. And I think it was an 8-round fight, and he got the job done in the last round. Turned up the volume and broke him down beautifully with a double hook. Double hook started off at the body, then hit him flushly on the cheek up top. You know what I mean? Beginning of the end. It's all she wrote. You know what I mean? And Frank Martin comes up with a very good victory because he got rounds and experience in that victory. You know what I mean? He doesn't have what was this 15-16 fight. So I think those rounds were justified and needed instead of getting a quick knockout. But who's next? Who should be next for Frank Martin? I like how Earl Spence, the promoter, seems to be moving him. I like the way he planted the seed at the end of the fight that Rolly Romero should be the next opponent. You know what I mean? And maybe style-wise, some of us may disagree with that opponent, but on the big look of things, you know what I mean? Looking further in the future, Frank Martin beating a name like Rolly Romero, who was in there. His biggest fight was Tank, puts Frank Martin in the Tank, kind of in the Tank Davis sweepstakes, Tank Davis pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So there could be a strategic move, strategic planning by fighting a guy like Rolly Romero. You know what I mean? There's also been the rumors and I guess the back and forth between once again the promoter Errol Spence Jr. and Scoop Ballhead, Christopher Colbert. You know what I mean? Apparently there's a lot of emotion with that fight going on, and it kind of makes sense to me. Maybe what's really left to do for Christopher Colbert at 130? He doesn't look like he's the type of guy that likes to avenge his losses down there. He might have slowly growing out of the weight, moving up to 135. Sacrifice him and put him up against a solid introductory into that weight class against Frank Martin. You know what I mean? I think that fight makes all the sense. Once again, at 130, Top Rank I think owns the landscape at 130. So 135 is a better look if you're looking at it from Chris Colbert's eyes. So if you're gonna go up there, you might as well make your grounds with a big fight, possibly on a Errol Spence Jr. undercard, you know what I mean, against Frank Martin. So yeah, that's my take on that shit.
Okay. KG, I'm gonna come to you, man. What you got? What you got on the Frank Martin fight, and who do you think Frank Martin should fight next?
They pointed out that Jackson Marinas got this fight on a 9-day notice. The thing about it, Jackson was preparing for a fight on that same card, I guess. And I guess he came into that fight with the same game plan that he had for the fight that he was training for. And that was to them stay in front of my opponent. And, you know what I'm saying, try to counter my damn opponent standing in front of him. Don't get it twisted. To me, Jackson Marinas looked good in the beginning of this fight. He was able to catch Frank with a straight that Frank never saw. You know what I'm saying? Like he would pause and would catch him. And I think Jackson had picked up on it as the fight went on. And I think I said it while we were watching it. I said, Jackson knows that he has to be first. But Frank Martin, who I had on my prospect list, and who I don't compare to Errol Spence. I compare him to be a bigger, not as fast, but just as explosive, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. And if y'all don't tell me y'all don't see that, you know what I'm saying? I see that. I see that the way he throws his punches, he holds them at his waist. He throws his punches almost exactly the way fucking Gary Russell Jr. throws his punches. He's just not as fast.
But he has a technician's attitude.
Yeah, I can give him that. You know what I'm saying? I can give him that. But he stays sharp. And if I wore hats, I would take my hat off, you know what I'm saying, to Derek James, because that's how you're supposed to talk to your fighter. When he feels damn things are not going the way he wants it to go, or if Jackson is able to catch him with a damn repeated punch, Derek James was over in the corner saying, hey, man, you got to settle yourself, and we got to damn approach it like this. This boy's wearing down. Let him wear himself down, because he thinks he has to stand in front of you. And like I said, in hindsight, I think he was training to stand in front of his opponent. So it was no damn going to a plan B, C, or D, because my game plan was I've been training for 6 weeks to fight in front of my opponent. So I don't think he could have changed that plan even if he wanted to. But Jackson Marinas being the damn boxer that he is, he still, like I said, to me, he looked good until the breakdown to where he couldn't take no more. And I seen, like, when they called for him that he got hurt, I seen him get hurt before that. I had already seen, you know what I'm saying, the chip away before the hurt. So when Frank broke him down, I was like, damn. It was almost like the damn Triple G versus Toyota Murata fight. I was telling, I said, bro, can Toyota Murata hold this shit up the whole fuck? Because he's looking somewhat good, daggone, you know, as this fight. And I was like, I don't think he can daggone maintain that. Same thing with Jackson, man. Those punches, those stabbing punches to the body, the technical punches that our fellow spoke on that Frank was landing, they were chipping away at Jackson. Jackson, he wore a good mask. Like, he wore it well not to show it until he couldn't hide it anymore. And that's where the damn, you know what I'm saying, that's where he fell apart at. What is Frank at? 35? 30, 35? What is he at? 35. I don't know, because are we still considering him a prospect, or are we ready to gonna give him a damn level up fight? Because was Jackson?
I still consider him a prospect, but I
Okay.
want him to go ahead and take that level of fight so I can take him out of that list. Because Frank wants those big fights. So in order to get those big fights, that's why I said I want to see him fight those gatekeepers and Jorge Linares and Pendraza, because those two guys, they're still getting championship fights. They're still getting put in fights to get a belt. I want to see him against one of those guys, and it'll show me where he deserves to be as far as our list goes, especially how he fights them, win or lose.
But look, I like those two fights, but I like how the promoter came in and pretty much said, and I feel this is a jab at TMT. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Send your boy over here, because you're pretty much, you know what I'm saying, the CEO of TMT is pretty much saying he's so inclusive to what I got going on that he, you know what I'm saying, him and my advisor talk, and things don't get pulled unless he says so. Let me come over this bitch and smack the fuck out of your people real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? And let you know my advisor is my advisor, but I'm the one that fucking calls the shots. And I'm a fucking damn active fighter, because we see a lot of these guys have promotional teams now, because that's the thing to do. But EJ is an active promoter while he's fighting. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he's an active fucking promoter. And I got fighters in my stable that they ain't gonna be looked at right now. And it's not just, it's some of it is off my name and the camp that they're fighting out of, but this motherfucker's showing and proving when he shows up to the ring. So I'm a promoter that got good fucking stock right now, and I'm still an active fucking fighter my damn self. Bro, what are you really doing over there that's they're gonna dictate how I move over here? Let me go ahead and send some paperwork your way so we can go ahead and let you know what we feel and how we think about what you got going on over there. So yeah, I would put him in there with a Rolly. It's not a stylistic fight, but I think he does a better job at, you know what I'm saying, maybe a better job at them than Tank did, because I think he'll be more calculated with it, because Tank then played the outside until he then wanted to get there. I think Frank was going to be already there. So I want to, no other fight, you know what I'm saying, the damn Chris Colbert fight. Chris Colbert, we see, if you ain't knocked this nigga into a coma or knocked him dead, he one of them motherfuckers that's going to still come back and then talk some shit. He's gonna find a way that they're gonna try to weasel his way into some shit, but he's gonna weasel his way into they're gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying, to the point that he can't dye his hair anymore. Can't dye his hair any fucking more, because I think Frank or them shock that motherfuckers there gonna hair follicles to the point that they would just go back to fucking black and won't receive any color, because all the color's gonna be in his face. That's all I got, Red.
Okay. With me, as far as the fight, man, Frank put on a hell of a performance. Dusted off Jackson Martinez like he was supposed to. I can't lie, man. As far as what's next, I think he needs to go the pay-per-view route and fight Rolly. I think that's the fight that makes the most sense on the undercard of Spence Crawford. See, Rolly retarded. I keep telling y'all, Rolly retarded. Rolly gonna think he's still pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Because he the co-main. You know what I'm saying? And Frank gonna be like, shit, I'm with that. Because I know I'm just the co-main to the pay-per-view. Let's get it. And then we ain't got to worry about seeing Rolly no more. Because this time, it ain't gonna be no one-punch lucky shot. You gonna get beat the fuck up. I'm talking about beat up, nigga. Yeah. This was gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying? You run your mouth, you got a lot of shit to say. I think that's the fight. Now I know Scoopball had a lot of shit to say on the internet and shit, but that's just what Scoopball do. You know what I'm saying? I got time for that dumb shit, man. Fuck Scoopball. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shit. But that motherfucking Rolly, though, yeah, that's the one, man. That's the one 100%. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? And if we got to wait to get the paperwork right and all that other shit till Floyd announced Bud and Spence, then fuck it. Because you know that's what we waiting on. We waiting on Floyd to announce it. He say that's. I talk to everybody every day. I'm in the loop with everything. Nigga don't move unless I say so, nigga. And the fight ain't gonna get called until I say. That's what he said. So once he say, then we can get that. And then, you know what I'm saying? He have his piece in the shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? He get to say, so the reason you sold that was because it was me. Me and my fight is me. Everything's on me. I did it all. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? So,
see,
you know.
See, the thing is, when you with the money team, we get money over here. You got to understand that, Red. See, the thing is, you don't understand.
My bad.
When I did it, I was out here. I was knocking off names and putting them on stakes and stuff.
Yeah.
I was. See, you got to understand.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Believe that there. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But there ain't no, man, we gonna go ahead and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Sliding through fucking with us, man. Salute to the super chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, we definitely appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where we at? You know what I'm saying? Salute to the mighty LDBC. You know what I'm saying? It's the usual suspect team. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
It's a usual suspect team.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
This is boy at Reach. I never see you more.
Wake up.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit. Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah. Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh? Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, Don't let the numbers lie, nigga. See right up through you niggas out here calling your bluff.
Shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Niggas fake as shit.
Wake up.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit.